Hello everybody and welcome to this Scouting Report. I'm Dan Haiek here with Armchair analyst Matt Doyle, and today we're previewing the Saturday night match between the Portland Timbers and Columbus Crew. Matt, we know that the Portland Timbers have struggled against Diamond midfield for most of this year, including against the LA Galaxy last weekend. Columbus comes into this game on a 7-game winless streak. They haven't shown us a Diamond midfield all year, but is it time to tinker, maybe try it out against Portland?
That's actually a really good question, Dan. Kudos to you. Look, the Crew can't score. That's their big problem right now. And for me, if a team can't score, I say put another forward up there. So the idea for me is to get just more bodies into the box. The Diamond allows that. Any two-forward situation allows that. The problem is if you play a Diamond 4-4-2, you're probably taking Tony Tchani out of the central midfield. And as good as Will Trapp has been, he plays a lot better with Tony Tchani, a big physical box-to-box presence next to him. And the last thing you really want to do is give up more midfield space to Portland and let that offense get clicking through the midfield. So it's kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation for the Crew. What they really just have to do is figure out a way to finish and then sort of go from there.
Now let's focus on the Portland attack with a question from Twitter from Super Union Nova. He asks, can Fanendo Adi right the ship in the Pacific Northwest? Hashtag new guy.
If he can't, he's not going to be there for long. It's a short-term loan with an option to buy in July, so we'll know in a couple of months. Adi has the characteristics that I think a forward for Portland has needed for a while. He's big, he's strong, he seems to get his goals in and around the 6-yard box, which is very, very nice. That said, there's not a whole long and storied history of attacking DPs coming in mid-season and doing well right off the bat. Thierry Henry struggled. Clint Dempsey struggled. Tim Cahill struggled. Robbie Keane was not good in 2011 until the playoffs. There are people saying, oh, Robbie Keane's washed up. Clearly, that wasn't the case. So I would be wary of putting too much onto Adi's shoulders right away. The Timbers really have to start getting their offense from Diego Valeri and Darlington Nagbe and the guys who provided it a little bit last year. That's what's really been missing so far.
That all said, of course, Columbus is missing 3 of their 4 starting defenders, so it might be no better time than Saturday for Adi to make his impact felt. It kicks off at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and you can watch it on MLS Live.